Eso no es de última hora, eso pasó ayer. Oh, tremendo, marcadito este. Ah, esto lo recuerdo, por acá está... ¿Eso no es el centro donde operan todos?
Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Hate to interrupt, but...
Oh, perfect timing.
CPD. Esta quien es la de Robocop.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon.
Dice que sí. Y nos vamos.
I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade?
Sí, obviamente.
He's a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Yorinobu's a smart little muffin. Putting on the parade to show off his attachment to Arasaka, its values, and to solidify his legitimacy.
He's shrewd. I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Gumindomo.
one for
¿Es hijo de
subtlety,
puta
is
en
he?
japonés?
Still
Anotado.
don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
Okay.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float,
Subir a
I
la
could speak
carroza
with her
suena un
in
poco
private.
Get there how?
caer del
Why
cielo.
jump?
Sí.
Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system.
Entiendo, para controlarla
You
o
will
algo.
then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Ok.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half-decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
Lo estafaban.
This is good to
Al
know.
Goro. A ver.
Let us move on.
Vamos.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an
Sí, te van a
easy
pegar un
target.
tiro apenas te vean y ya está.
But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Ok.
Sounds like a
Está
plan.
bien. Bajo los snipers mientras
You
vos
agree just like
haces
that?
tus weas.
The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Ok.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back.
At
Now,
work.
get to it.
Ok, paso. Bueno, así. Fácil. Sexo y cromo, estaba leyendo acá el guardia, perfecto. Y ahora... esto.
Fucking worked.
Fácil. No le estafaron a Takemura. Facilón.
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
Es verdad, es de Arasaka. Me van a recagar a tiro.
sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
Ok, dale.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend
Yakitori.
the yakitori today.
¿Qué es eso?
Anything that isn't local, please.
Cualquier cosa que no sea local.
See you tomorrow.
14. ¿Qué es esta mierda, loco? ¿Sándwich de milanesa tenés?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Saka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
¿Y por qué? Comer. Cállate, Johnny. Yo no creo que Takemura me quiera cagar, qué sé yo.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just know. And the way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
Míralo. Es un asesino nato.
What is this?
Yakitori.
No es como en Japón, ¿verdad? Tranquilo.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
5 danos liquidez.
Forgot 5. Oda zeroes us and
Mea
pisses
nuestro
on our
cadáver.
corpses. He
Sí.
won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against
No.
me.
What about me?
Yo, bueno, me fijo, ¿no?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Ok. Gracias, che.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so.
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Ok.
What do you
You're
do?
a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Ok.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
What? Ah,
Yorinobu.
Our active
In the
Night
flesh.
City security forces. President Myers has called this
He
a breach
eliminated the
in
last
Army
obstacle
Accord.
between himself
Provocation
and
targeted
complete
at the
power.
NUSA
And they-
US.
Surrendered it to
Tell me
him.
that. What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
yo no sé si
Arasaka.
probaremos.
An empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa!
Ah, date yo. Esto.
Old man's death must have really fed the flames between the different factions.
That is exactly what happened.
What's the balance of power look like now?
Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama.
La nieta de Saura.
Saburo's granddaughter.
Mi chico.
I know
No sabemos
little
nada de
about
ella. Ok.
And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs
Taka.
who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some
Ya
other
está,
time.
tranquilo. Ok, tenemos grupos de Arasaka que apoyan a Yorinobu, otros a la hermana y otros a la nieta, que a nadie le importa aparentemente. Bueno,
There's no time to
Why'd
waste. B.
Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a
Hay que
weakness
recordar que el viejo no era ningún santo.
for his daughter.
Por Hanako.
When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word.
Es verdad.
Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer.
Su hija.
When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs,
Ok, la hija tenía esperanza en el hermano
her
y
father to
bueno,
give him
sale
a
todo mal.
second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Ok. Capaz que cambie de
Feels like
opiniones,
that's
pero...
about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sí.
Sure, why not?
Bueno, él va a hablar con Hanako. Yo no sé si lo voy a conocer. Me está saltando los tejados, cagándome a tiros.
Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Bueno, a ver. La serrín y plástico. Me observa. Perdón, pero lo pagué. O me lo regalaste. En cualquiera de los dos casos me lo termino.
Come. I have found a good place to observe.
Tú observa. Yo observo, pero...
We must just climb up here.
ok. Dale, amigo, ¿no tenés implante vos?
Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today. I would call this a beautiful view of the city
If?
if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say.
Homesick.
Now,
¿Cómo será
we must look for
Japón en el
vulnerabilities,
2077?
weaknesses,
Debe ser bastante
while I
interesante.
try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left.
On
I
the
will
left.
try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Ok.
Let's do this.
Ah. ¿Qué carajos?
There's no time to wait. So, we must be aware of the mech.
Sí, lo veo. La
Footbridge,
pasarela.
but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
No, the way. ¿Qué es esto?
Transformer by the wall.
Podemos
See
cortar
it?
la luz.
We should use it to
Ah,
step
para
up.
subir. Bueno. Un poco choto el plan, pero está bien. ¿Qué es esto?
Got eyes on the comm system. Lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Ok.
This is not bad.
El centro de seguridad.
Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Sabotear la seguridad, las cámaras, todo.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Y esto.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Quizás. Y creo que vemos todo, ¿verdad? ¿Qué es eso?
Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
No sé. Hay que hablar con gente
I've seen
para
everything.
pasar, creo.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Ok, ¿me dejarán elegir a mí el plan de acción o algo? O me muero acá, me vomito todo y no pasa nada.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? The cat?
Sí. ¿Y?
So? Cat like any other.
It is the first animal I see in Night City.
Ah, yo vi.
Except
En lo de
cockroach,
Misty había
of
uno.
course.
First it was birds, then dogs.
Ah, es como Blade Runner, que
Cats
están
actually put
extintos
up a
los
fight
animales.
longest.
Perhaps it is a bakaneko.
Bacaneco.
A bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune. Can restore the dead back to life.
Deja las supersticiones. No, es solo un gato.
Chill. It's just a cat.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
No le gustó. No le gustó un carajo. Pasa nada.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood? Let's see. Nights spent looking for a star. Any star. All dimmed by city lights.
Contaminación lumínica.
Silent lullabies sung by the flickering neon signs of Charter Hill.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Ok.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, serves in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill. How'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
¿Cuánto me vas a pagar, por cierto? Lo juzgamos.
Slaving away for a corp. Not exactly everybody's dream.
Oh yes, because thieving is so much more honorable.
Vamos a palo acá,
At
se
least I'm
cancela la
not
misión.
fleecing this planet and its people in the name of profit margins.
Corporations need capital and resources to keep all in order. Who else is to rule? Corrupt governments? The masses attached to feeders?
No, apareció Johnny.
Cynics,
Se estaba tardando.
nihilists like you.
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly, this is true.
Esto sí, es cierto.
Forgetting I was at Arasaka. Saw how corps operate. Wasn't roses and rainbows. You know what? Nobody owns me. I'm free. You should try it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nómadas no tienen ese estilo.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details.
Johnny, ¿todo bien?
Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Sí.
Finally starting to make some sense.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little.
El almicida,
I
la
know they
robaron
use the
ahí,
soul killer
lo convirtieron en un
program to do
engrama.
so. They can pull an engram from Wells' body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Ok.
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Jackie's psyche. Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
¿Qué le
Bakaneko got
pasó a
sick of
Johnny?
us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
Ok, está el engrama de Jackie, pero no es él, o sea, es algo incompleto. Bueno, el engrama, por más completo que esté, es una copia, creo yo. Vos moriste.
I think it is time to do something.
Getting worse.
You do
Sí,
not
¿por qué está
look
tan
so
mal el
bad.
relic? ¿Por qué Takemura me manda un mensaje?
I'll be in touch. The divergent
Ok, entrar. Invadiendo las cámaras. Esta persona, vamos a reiniciarle las ópticas. Y esperemos que esté solo. Vamos acá. Y lo vamos a matar. Ok. Sencillo. Me gustaría muchísimo ir a este coso de seguridad, porque siento que es muy importante. Ok. Esto está mal. Perfecto. Por acá andaba el robot loco este. Ahí está. Ahí está. ¿Podré pasar? Ok, me gusta lo que hace esta persona. No me gusta más lo que está haciendo esta persona.
You're an easy target when you step out. Even I see you now.
Ok, tranquilos todos. Uno menos. No problema. El robot gigante, alguno lo recuerda. ¿Esto está apagado? Sí. Tenemos uno.
Had it right. Got an access point to the security systems.
Excellent. I am also making progress.
Acá arriba hay otra persona, disculpame. Shingen de Arasaka. El contenedor 667. Ok. Hay algo importante en el contenedor. Hay una persona acá, boludo. Vamos a organizarle las ópticas. 3, 2, 1, go. Mejor lo dejamos acá adentro, ¿verdad? Ahora sí entramos.
Amen.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. The tech. It could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha.
La cámara está apagada.
Things at your end.
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
No puedo entrar. Vamos por acá. Me gusta más. A casa. Mierda.
Goddamn optics!
Ok, descubierto. Mejor. ¿Sabes qué? Mejor. Mejor porque quiero buscar el contenedor que viene ese mail. Y no voy a andar 8 horas acá esquivando gente. Se te jodieron las ópticas, se te jodió la vida. 652, 651, ok, 667 era, ¿verdad? Ahí está el contenedor 667, carajo, ¿es este? No, 1. Ay, me parió. Bueno, no encontré el contenedor 667. Nos vemos. ¿Qué es esto? Instalo esto. Haga el plan, sí. Algunos esperaba que no lo haga. Si me puse a correr ahí buscando el coso, ¿qué me importa?
Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly it to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. B, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come. come down. D, you must hurry. An Arasaka enemy approaches.
'Kay, descubierto. Mejor. ¿Sabes qué? Mejor.
D, the roof. That is your will. Use them to come down. D, you must hurry. An Arasaka enemy approaches.
Ok. Fácil.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Está bien. ¿Qué hay acá? Ah, esto. Ok. Ahora sí nos vamos. Muerto ese. Oh, fuck. Ok, esto está muy mal. Pero bueno, no pasa nada. Nos vamos a ir por el mismo lugar por el cual entramos. O bueno, por otro totalmente diferente. Ok, vamos a ver qué agarramos. Creo que va a reemplazar este querido subfusil. ¿Qué es esto? La Shingen Mark. Necesito Smart Link. Bueno, pero es buena. Judy.
Judy. So, got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Maiko will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Pepperoni y langosta, que de alcachofa y sabor de aguacate. ¿Qué? Vamos a elegir esto porque tiene un iconito.
A&A. Artichokes and avocado flavor. And zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Sí.
Of course I'll be there.
En realidad yo con pepperoni ya estoy, Regina Jones.
A little bit ago, a tiger claw called for help, attacked by a certain Aki. At least that's what they call the rogue tiger.
Sí
He's
veo.
been picking off his own and silent but spectacular. My gut says this Aki had a cyberpsychotic break, but I'd like to know for sure.
Ok,
Don't kill him if you don't have to.
me fijo.
And don't forget to watch your back.
Para un poquito. ¿Por qué no te puedo hackear, amigo? Ah, ahora sí. Me sacó bastante, para.
The hell is this?
The fuck is this? No, ¿cómo que 100 de vida? Decime que está mal eso está mal, dame todo eso. Nos pumpeamos todos. Oh shit. Dale granadas. Ok, el espíritu loco este está matando a todos ahí. No sé qué está pasando. Le pegué tan fuerte que pasó de japonés a mexicano en un segundo. Oh, fuck. Sí. Dale. No, ¿cómo con un arma? Pará. Está muerto, está vivo. Está vivo. Panam.
V, the Basilisk. It's ready.
Ah, ok.
Would you like to drive it?
Ok, tranquila. Dale.
Sure. Be there soon.
Fuck, V. It is awesome.
So I hear.
Hey!
¿Vos?
In the opening numbers, Stevenson's a
Sí,
hit.
me podrían darme pagado una vez.
Congrats, I guess.
You were great. Forget all that shit I said to you. Eddie's will hit your pocket soon.
La verdad me había olvidado, pero está bien.
Bonus. Enjoy.
Un asco lo que me pagó Rachel. 3000 eddies de mierda, dejate de joder. Por la crucifixión del chabón, Oh, ok. Hola. I see you. The fuck? ¿Por qué tan fácil? Creo que lo maté. Jefferson Perales. Hola.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Ok, las Perales.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course, be there in no time.
A ver, a tomar el cloud.
Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
Tom era el del cloud, ¿verdad?
Made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of
Roxanne.
us.
Hello.
Hello.
Respect. A feat in itself from what I've seen of the place.
Just been lucky, I guess.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Tom.
How are ya?
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
Claro, Evelyn.
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah. Blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
Ok.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Veo que cambiaste de idea.
So changed your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
Now here's the thing. Gonna insist you explain. If we're to pull this off, I need to be sure you're all in. And know why you're all in.
You don't know the first thing about Clouds, do you? You know Misato and the other Tiger Claw bosses see and hear everything that goes on there. I didn't get this far by shouting all my plans from the window.
Pero acá nadie te
Saying
escucha.
hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself.
Ok.
I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prime-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later.
Pa'l cigarrillo te recago trompada.
Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's
Eso es
basically
bueno.
the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Ok.
Tech that's all pros and no cons. I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
Claro, es como un episodio de ciberpsicosis. Un poco
Solo skills
peligroso.
don't lie in just executing movements. There are split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making. Result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
Ok. ¿Y esto?
How did you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
Ok.
Alright. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom?
Tom.
Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Ok.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight.
Muy a cara a palo con
Got
Tom.
an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles her.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
Ok.
It's on now!
What the?
Ok, tremendo el Tom.
Everything chill? You okay?
Ha! Look at me go! You see that? Woo! Gotta do some
V?
cardio!
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough.
Ok.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours.
Ok, fácil.
Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum.
Casi lo tomo yo
A cut
solo
of the
cuando salía
proceeds
los
in
tiros de ahí,
exchange for
así que...
never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato is the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who the fuck?
Hiromi Sato? Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so
Qué
much as
verdadero
sneeze
que-
without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse, almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Un día de esto vamos a matar sin querer a un hijo de
This
Wakako
just might
y la
work.
vieja nos va a recagar a
We get him in
tiro.
his apartment where he thinks he's completely safe. Bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously...
Count me in,
Dale.
Judy. Already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Maiko, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming
No me
on.
hablan.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Ni lo pienses.
Judy! For real? No.
Che, se
Don't
me
wanna hear
está
it.
rompiendo el
Wait,
cerebro
Not a word.
mientras hablamos.
V, everything okay? V, you don't look so...
Okay. Okay, I'm better.
¿Es un dibujo? ¿Qué es eso?
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Me pareció algún patrón, alguna cosa.
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna club?
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip? Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Crash. Sí.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Gracias.
Shit!
¿No tenemos unas pastillas para esto? No estamos mejor. Buenos días, tuve que irme, no quise despertarte. Te dejé algo para desayunar, provecho. Un sándwich y un cafecito. Desayuna opcional. Yo todas las mañanas.
Oh, interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you.
Upa.
Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
Te hace toda mushy.
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the gear's pro.
Un equipo pro de buceo. Tremendo.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk. I'd rather puke out my
will soon start.
El desfile.
Where we met.
Ah, pasó un día y se me activó
Five
todo. Ok, pará, vamos a hacer todo en orden, tranquilo. Tranquilo, Takemura. Desfile no empieza hasta que yo digo que empieza. ¿Qué es toda esta mierda? Goro. No encuentras nada porque me estás mandando tu búsqueda como mensaje. Te pido disculpas, es esta maldita interfaz. O un virus. Si quieres sushi... Ahí está. Ahí está. Una suicidio y a falta de respeto. Puede ser. Tremendo.
All ready to go?
Hey, V. No, not yet.
Carol still needs to check if Militech left any ice in the systems.
Corpos haven't shown up in person to report the loss?
No, I think we managed to keep them off our scent.
We left the trucks with the big Corpo logos down by the Raffin camp. Which was almost as much fun as leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on their doorstep.
Fuck, made it look like it just came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
Ok, ¿y Saúl?
And Saul, what about him?
Nothing, for now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
So he's not planning a family council?
Of course he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
Always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set.
Ok. A ver.
All right, let's fire her up. Hold on to your head.
Vuela toda la mierda, morimos todos. Militech. Préndelo, préndelo.
Damn it.
Anybody get this thing up and running earlier? Maybe you oughta...
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment.
Ok.
Oh, yes!
Bueno, había que tocar unos botoncitos, no sé. Status OK.
It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could.
Es tremendo tanque para un grupo de sucios en carpas.
What do you
Ahí.
think?
¿Qué está pasando? Ahora entiendo por qué lo llaman ataúdes. Bueno, no me lo imaginaba así.
Not exactly how I imagined a Corpo Panzer. I mean, at least since I stopped watching all those anime BDs.
Anime.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
What, no knobs, buttons, blinky doodads?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral
The
cortex.
Okay.
In a sense, the Basilisk becomes an extension of your body. It's like a mystical oneness.
Esto,
If
sí.
it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice. Okay, if you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload.
Ah, es
One
como el
pilot
shaker
steers,
del
the other
Pacific
handles the
Rim.
gun. It's oddly pleasant. You'll see. Okay, this will do fine.
Ok.
A dry run first. I'll disconnect for now.
Doesn't need two pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready?
Sí. The fuck?
Panam? Is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There. See?
Okay, starting to understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch.
Tremendo.
Just put it through a few turns.
¿Por qué me están enseñando a manejar esto igual?
Soft ride. Seems a bit.
All right, I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left before the last of them.
All right.
Okay.
Left. Very good. Keep her going. Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design.
Ah, es para transporte nomás.
Right?
Entiendo.
All right. Blast those wrecks.
Bueno, para ser para transporte. Está bastante bien.
Good. Now I'm going to connect. It could feel strange.
Meaning?
Basilisk pilots have to be fully synchronized. That means our nervous systems will be linked.
Okay.
It's as if you booked a room with 2 beds, but got a double bed with a blanket wide enough for half.
Está Johnny por ahí dando vueltas.
Guess I'll get to know you better than I'd planned.
All right. Let me just say, it can be difficult at first. You'll experience feedback, sensory echoes as our systems overlap.
Probably comes naturally in combat.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay.
Starting now.
Morimos. What?
They found us. We have to go.
They're rapid! Whole group of them, ready for a fight!
They're here too, Saul.
Ok. Un chingo.
Haul ash here and make yourselves useful.
We'll go straight to camp.
¿Esto qué es? ¿Le tengo que matar? Yo lo mato. Creo que sí. Bien. No, el campamento. No sabía si esto era buena mano ahorita. Mira qué fácil, ¿qué es esto? Toma.
Is everything?
Yes, you turned them to dust. Congratulations.
Qué fácil, carajo. Pusimos en riesgo a la familia y todas esas cosas. Cosas de Saúl. A ver.
All of us, each on his or her own, must think first and foremost of what's good for the family.
Está pareciendo a Toretto ya, Saúl. Con la familia.
Come on, Salt. If I have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another speech of yours at the very least.
I'm afraid you'll have to sit through a few more. Because from this day forward, you will lead this family by my side.
Okay.
I will what?
I wish to do this properly, but fine. Have it your way. I was wrong. You were right. That's the truth. May it never happen again.
But I made a mess of so many things. You said...
I know. But I changed my mind. You risked everything for this family, not even knowing whether you'd be welcome the next day.
Okay.
Bueno, eso es la verdad.
Well, many things will have to change.
Yes, and to start with, we need to leave this place. Quickly. We can't wait for Militech to
Chabón,
find us.
me estoy viendo el momento emotivo.
I will prepare our route.
Congratulations. Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Voté
Thank
que
you.
no.
Thanks. I need to cool down, I think. Will you come with me?
Vamos.
An interesting day. I feel as if I barely evaded a rapidly approaching train.
It's pretty close.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
Come on.
No, I'm serious. We all owe you. So you can count on the Aldecaldos. Always.
Good to know.
Los Raffen no lo van a jugar nunca más después de que el Basilisk haya hecho mierda a todos en un segundo.
Nobody's behind the bar. That I like.
Ok.
Beer? Lemonade?
Beer me.
Y uno de estos pinchitos.
To happy endings.
Ok.
Gonna miss our little escapades.
Me too. On the other hand, though, who said this one was our last? V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Panam, what do you...
Stay in camp. Join us.
No es tan sencillo.
Really not that simple.
You either want to or not. What's so complicated?
That's the problem. What I want right now doesn't mean a thing.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now. I just thought... forget about it.
Habría que decirle.
I'll think it over.
Pero bueno. Bueno, capaz que le digamos ahora. No nos va a quedar otra. Me estoy muriendo. Y soy Johnny Silverhand.
V?
Panam,
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
¿Dónde estamos?
Where are we?
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
We moved camp. You are safe. Everything is under control.
Oh, V.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
Está empeorando.
Panam, it's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by bit. What is happening? Exactly.
Esto.
You know Johnny Silverhand?
Yes, they sometimes play those oldies on the radio. Why?
That's just it. Johnny's alive. He's sitting in my head.
He's what? Am I not... Is this some sort of strange metaphor?
Es en serio.
Long story. Got a job, fucked it up. Now Silverhand's personality construct's sitting in my head.
Bullshit!
Yeah, well, he's not too happy about it either. Turns out we don't really mix. And it's getting worse.
You are not joking.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health.
I gotta go. Feeling better. Really.
¿Vos decís?
Wait. I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally. We were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's
What?
over there.
¿En serio?
But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Pokearme un poco,
Thanks.
supongo.
I'll stick around for a bit.
No sé qué está pasando.
Make yourself at home.
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And that, at least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
¿Va a regalar un auto o qué es eso de que cuidamos tu auto? ¿O a quién le hablaban?
I know this area. Back from the old roots.
You really safe here, though?
Ah, estamos en un lugar
For
nuevo.
now, yes.
Recién me doy
Militech
cuenta,
does not
ok.
venture this far. And our vantage points really are much
Hey,
better.
welcome back to the land of the living.
About time Sleeping Beauty decided to join us. Hey there.
Hey. Ah, ahí está mi auto. Me ilusioné por un segundo.
But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next. V, back to what we were saying. I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
La verdad, no sé.
Honestly. Not a clue.
But there has to be something. Someone who can...
Quizás
Remember Hellman?
ya sabremos en el
He's the one who
futuro.
created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next.
You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help. This whole family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Ok.
Thanks, Panam.
Esto me lo llevo como parte de pago. Con esto puedes ayudarme.